74 East. Welcome to the 74 East Show. This is your host, J-Boro.
And your co-host, Michael Petey Powell.
Guys, today we got an incredibly special show for you guys. We've been telling y'all all year that we've been getting prepared for 2025, and it just all came together. Pete, what you think?
Man, this show is going to be very, very, very spectacular. Back in 2024, we came up with this plan to do this podcast, and as we were planning, we were also planning to do a movie. So what we did, we started a podcast, and now we're into 2025, and we're bringing y'all episode almost like a movie for short stories. And we got a local cast. We got a cast of ladies and guys that consist of Columbus County natives and possibly natives all throughout 74 East Corridor.
This what it is. We gave you Scotty Logan. We gave you the Mayor of Bolton, Charmaine. We gave you Joshua Shipman, absolutely amazing. We gave you Keon Seamoss. We gave you everybody you can possibly dream of.
Scooter Fresh, don't forget Scooter.
We gave you Mr. Scooter, Mr. Scooter Fresh.
Right.
We gave you some incredible interviews. We gave you insight to all of their lives right here from 74 East, and this is what we're about. What we're doing this year is just an extension of what we gave you a glimpse into. The colloquialisms we have from 74 East, right here, Southeast North Carolina, are absolutely beautiful. When you hear somebody say, "What's up, Bo?" They from right here. That go from J. Cole to whomever. What I can tell you is, what I have noticed over the course of my life, from the military going to Fort Bragg, Fort Benning, Georgia, living in Los Angeles, whatever, traveling across the world, there's nothing like here. We have more talent here than many people can ever imagine, but no one ever shows the depth of what we can possibly do.
Thank you.
What we want to do is to show you guys exactly what this is. Petey is my best friend. Everybody you see here, to the left and right of me, are extensions of what comes from this soil. What we've done here in 2025, what we told y'all that we were going to do anyway, is to broadcast our lives, an introspective and whatever the case is, look at what we go through, how we are, and all that good stuff. We want to bring it to life. We want to bring it to the screen. And that's what we're doing with 74 East. It's probably going to be one of the most beautiful mini micro series that you've ever seen in your entire lives. And it's going to be from some of the most beautiful talent. From right to left, I'm going to introduce the cast of our first episode. We'll start with Mr. Javon Gathers. Javon, tell the folks who you are.
My name is Javon Gathers. I'm from the Mount Island community. Been here my whole life. Seen a lot, been through a lot, heard a lot. Just can't remember it all.
So hard.
It's all good. We're gonna make you remember tonight.
That's right. That's
Make
right.
you remember everything tonight. Javon, if I had to ask you, would you ever have thought that you would be starring in a show
about the lives of people that stay right here in southeastern North Carolina, better yet, Columbus County, Whiteville, North Carolina. If I was to ask you that maybe a year ago, what would you have said?
100% no. I mean, to be honest, some stuff some stuff is given, but this was a surprise. You know, this was a surprise, but definitely grateful for the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go ahead and get to the cash. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back around to you. We got another fella here, distinguished gentleman. Introduce yourself, bro.
David Jones, better known as Disco, been in Whiteville my whole life. Mostly everybody around here already know. I had a little record label not long ago.
So
Black
wavy.
Music Group.
Blackville Movie Group.
You know what I'm saying? So,
True shit.
I'm known around in this area.
Man, Dave been around here for forever. The community know him. Good guy, stand up individual. You know,
True shit.
he's a natural. You know what I'm saying? You know, we sought him out. You know what I'm saying? Knew that he could play this part that we have in store for him. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know, we always talked about the music thing and the acting thing. He always been on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you do any kind of movies, I'm ready. So I already knew once we had this, you know, in store and we already sought it out, he was one I had to come to because he had seen the vision and he always stayed on me. You know what I'm saying? Whether we seen each other, we see each other often, he always like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready whenever you're ready. So we glad to have him here too. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's me. The one and only.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. Introduce yourself.
All right.
I am Tamika Rouse McCray, aka Miss Meek, on social media, and that just became an adopted name, Miss Meek. Everybody knows Miss Meek. I am just a social media personality, digital creator, entrepreneur, mom, boss of multiple businesses.
Right. She doing her thing.
I'm just trying to grow up and be somebody. That's
Somebody.
That's about it. I'm just Miss Meek. But I'm honored to have the opportunity to be in front of the camera again, but during doing film. That has been a dream and is really phenomenal to have the opportunity right at home. You don't have to travel because I always ask myself, nobody's going to find me in this little town. I'm not going to be discovered in this town. And so this is big for me. And I'm just humbled. I'm grateful for 74 East. I grew up with the Hallsboro classmates. And this is really wild. It's really crazy. But I'm here for the ride.
There you go.
Let's ride 74.
All right, so we got Mr. Grit.
Yeah.
Mr. Grit,
Great.
please introduce yourself to our audience.
Daryl.
Well, my name is Daryl Pine, aka Grit. You know, local guy from Bolton. On the 70 East Corridor. You know, born and raised. But I would say it's a great thing that you know, Pete and J-Boro got going on here. You know, the podcast, you know, the 74 East show. Something different, something new to the area. You know, very different and something very new. One of the first, you know, things of this kind of category and this, you know, bracket and what's going on around here. And I'm just very thankful and grateful to be a part of it. You know, I'm very grateful that these guys called me and even looked at me to be a part of the upcoming and the bringing of something very spectacular.
Yeah, sure.
Everything's positive. The podcast, 74 East, is doing great itself. But besides the small, short drama films that will be continuing. But just like let everybody know, just keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Your ears peeled. There's more to come.
Boy, you camera ready, boy.
Right.
Start with the tone.
All right. Distinguished.
So look,
74 East.
we got somebody on this panel tonight. His name is Jizz. In the film, his name is Debo. I've never heard his real name.
It's Debo.
But when I say he's a blessing,
I'm glad Sco didn't say it.
my man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, y'all, peace, family members. Hi, my name is Jizz. I mean, better known as Jizz down here, right? But I put that name to rest. They call me Baltimore, although I'm from Boston. But that's how far we go back. They never called me nothing else but Baltimore, right? Many is called, man, but few is chosen, man. And I'm thankful for being here, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm born and raised in Boston. I've been walking these streets in Wildwood a long time, man. You heard me? So I'm privileged, man. Because dudes from down here can't get this. This ain't nothing small, man. Because you ain't there. You ain't here. But it's all right, though.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On some true shit, man.
Right.
On family shit, man. This is a beautiful thing, man.
It's a beautiful thing.
Once again, you know, with this cast that we have, it was kind of thought out. You know, we do things on the fly, but at the same time, we looked at the personnel and what they could bring and what we was trying to bring to light. You know, it was a scenes from this area, and we had certain people that we knew could bring these characters to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And we think that we have a thorough cast right now. We're going to pick some more people, you know what I'm saying, to bring this to light. You know what I'm saying? To bring our vision to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be on the lookout, you know what I'm saying? And this thing that we do is serious. We don't take it lightly. It's a lot of hours put in because we're running a podcast. You know, we're doing
Sweat and
we shooting
tears.
this right here for the episodes of 74 East. And now we're also getting ready to do the score. We're going to do a soundtrack with the artists. So you artists, get yourself together because we ain't playing about, you know, when they say, I'm serious. You remember Erykah Badu said, I'm serious about my issue.
Come
You
on.
know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We serious about our issue. You see us, you know, you might see us out here and there and about, but we serious about our issue.
What we've done with this, I've watched movies from the Titanic to the Matrix to Terminator 2 to Little House on the Prairie to you name it.
Absolutely. That's it.
And I've never seen a display of talent like I've seen with what we've done.
So it's a beautiful creation.
It is.
It's a beautiful creation,
Outstanding.
and it's from right here.
It's true.
You can see it on the big screen. You can see it on Tubi. You can see it wherever. It's not going to be done how it's done at 74 East. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to thank you guys. Yeah.
And you know, I want to give the cast, you know, if y'all have anything that you want to say, anything that you want to display to these people, you know what I'm saying, that's watching us. And I don't say these people in a form of disrespect, but I'm saying it in a form of respect of, you know, we are here for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We y'all can actually come in and touch us. You know what I'm saying? We outside. We in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Not in the streets in a bad way. We in the streets that if you want to come to us and talk to us, ask us questions, because you know we get a lot of inbox. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of dialogue from those people on 74 East. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we have done a lot of interviews. We go to Wilmington. Everybody that we're running into are telling us about how good or how important this thing is to them. You know what I'm saying? So to the cast, is there anything you guys want to express? You know, because this ain't about us right now. It's about you guys. We just giving them, you know, what we're trying to do in 2025. So is there anything you guys want to say? Go first, bro.
Thank you, sir. If you pay attention, I raised my hand before I spoke. You know, when you in class, right? and you know the answer, you raise your hand, hoping the teacher pick you. But I thank you for that. Hey, man, listen, from the people that I know and the people, everybody on this panel or in the strip or the movie, y'all know us, man. From the people that know us to the people that know y'all, I mean, plug in, man. Support the thing, man. You heard me? Because a lot of people is called, but few is chosen, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you said something right. Miss Meek gave a important, very, very it was so personal, you know what I'm saying, with the live she did the other day. And she said, you know, sometimes you have to come on the ship, you know what I'm saying? You guys, you know, and it really don't matter to me cause we gonna be good regardless, cause if God chose you, nobody else can throw you away to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? So I know that God has, you know, chosen us on this journey right here. You know what I'm saying? But you guys, you know, we watch social media and stuff. You share celebrity stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, you talk about this one and that one, and we sitting here, we're doing the things that these guys do, we putting in the work. So, you know, for gratitude, you know what I'm saying, I ask, you know, just pay some homage and, you know, spread our work. You know what I'm saying? If it's not just for me, it might be for her. You know what I'm saying? If it's not for me, it might be for Javon, it might be for Dave, it might be for this Javon, it might be for Jiz, it might share, you know, if you people you see us every day, and then we might be family members, you might be people that speak to us, but you know what I'm saying, you ain't helping, you ain't spreading the love. Spread the love. You know what I'm saying?
74 East, baby.
Yeah, we here for you guys, you know what I'm saying? Get behind the people that's doing positive things, you know what I'm saying? That's all we ask.
Yeah.
Really mean to show the support now. Don't wait till the kids win and then act like, you know what I'm saying, you always
That's
been
it.
down.
Right.
Start showing your support now when it's trying to take off.
Never underestimate the value of networking.
There you go.
First and foremost.
It's coming from a young man. So
Right.
you youngsters, we got somebody young that's in y'all generation that can talk to you. Go ahead and finish talking, brother.
Michael Jordan, everybody know that. Everybody wear the shoes.
Wilmington.
They know what he wear, they don't know what he say.
Right.
You miss every shot, you don't take it.
Exactly.
So instead of crashing out, crash in.
Mm.
You know, like they said, you can jump off the boat,
Jump in.
jump out for bad, jump in for good. So, you know, be a little more solid in authenticity and don't devalue diversity because we all might share the same characteristics, but we all got different experiences
Exactly.
at different levels, at different religion. You know, me personally,
Beautiful.
most of my friends Muslim. So we were just having a discussion about pork. I don't eat pork in my house. Well, we don't cook it, we don't buy it. But obviously, we get me a barbecue sandwich. I'm from the country.
Right.
From neighbors. You know, I go to his house.
Right.
My grandma cooked.
Right.
You got some of that barbecue in the freezer. Yeah,
There you go.
Back there, go put it in the microwave.
Right.
Hey, young Bob, go ahead. I already know what you want to get your bowl. At the same spot. I can go there tomorrow. Same thing. So, you know, it's diversity. And one thing for sure, I ain't gonna forget this word, exposure.
There you go.
The level of exposure that you're around, it grows your O, which we say the O opportunity. You can have a lowercase O,
Right.
you can have little to none opportunities, or you can tap into certain resources, avenues. If you want to be successful, it's a dogfight. You got to go through the crease, the crevice.
There you go.
So at the end of the day, if you're thinking about quitting, don't even start. I see that type of stuff through Facebook when I'm scrolling. I don't care about what nobody doing on Facebook. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, everybody got a dream. So at some point in time, like Steve Harvey, get up in the morning, 30 minutes by yourself, solitude. Let your mind go. God.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
What can people expect to get from Dante through the course of this micro series?
Unlimited surprises.
Okay.
Keep it short.
Okay.
You watch it. Make them support. Make them look at it. I ain't gonna give them some money. You know what I'm saying?
Was
Give
it-
them the rice. I ain't gonna tell them what the, you know what I'm saying? What the
There you go.
It's gonna be green. but,
Was it
you know what I'm saying?
difficult? Was it difficult getting into the role? Like, how do you feel about Dante. If Dante was your homeboy, how would you describe him?
In the same line as me. You know, well, not behind me, but beside me. You know, like just like as we are right now.
Right.
I may put on a Jordan today, tomorrow I might put on a shoe. You know, just like in the movie. You know, I had a pair of people don't know. The shoes that I had on, some shoes that I bought to sell.
Right.
And I went and bought them because they were like $20. $20, I can give you some like Christmas around. Like, man, what size let me get?
Right.
Got to the register. She clicked. I heard that $20. I'll get that. She said $320. Huh? $320? $320 then? She said, yeah, they've been marked down again. I thought, I said, you know what? I value the inside of it. So like I said, it ain't on you, it's in.
Okay.
So, you know, I can come out of Family Dollar. If it
Make it look good.
there's no value here. You know,
Right.
this steady evolving. So I'm steady trying to get rich in my mind.
There you go.
You gotta have it here first before you can have it here.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I let my mind move my feet. You know, basically slow down the order of my steps a little bit because sometimes, like Coach Powell say, you know,
Big shout out
sometimes
to
it's too
Coach
much.
Powell.
Yeah, big shot to Coach Powell because he taught me a lot. Taught me a lot for sure.
Okay.
And that threw me out of my
That's
story.
all
But
same folks.
that hit me. He said, hey, man, if I stop talking to you, it's a problem. I said, Coach, man, why you always on me? Oh, no, my aunt at class told me. I
Right.
can't even go with everybody else into the game. You like to smoke? Wow, how you take that? Come on, you go with me. To keep me in line. So I appreciate the ones that had a chain on me.
Yeah.
Pulled me here like, I wish they would have pulled me a little harder.
Right.
But for the pull they did give me, you know what? I got to pull somebody now.
There you
Because
go.
I understand the value of just a little pull.
Yeah.
Love
You
you.
might, like, just keeping it real. My boy, he done pulled. Everybody in here got a pull.
That's
So
what
at the end of the
we're
day,
trying to do. We're trying to keep everything in perspective, everything in line. You know what I'm saying? You know, I will give you this. You know, we do positive stuff here. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village. You know what I'm saying? For kids, for adults sometimes. All of us need help. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might struggle one day and he might lift me up. You know, I might need a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Or talk with somebody. So with this, what we're trying to illustrate is on 74 East that we're ordinary people trying to do extraordinary things.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Trying to do extraordinary
man.
things. So that's where it comes from when I say the share thing. You know what I'm saying? To like, subscribe, and share. Because we're trying to bring to light that everybody need help. Everybody struggle with different things. You know what I'm saying? It might be mental health. It might be financially. It might be health, period. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, we're trying to illustrate this like with his character, we're illustrating that you can get off on the wrong path. And we had Scotty here, you know what I'm saying? And people still struggle, but we're sitting here trying to bring the good out of the individual because everybody got a little bad in them, everybody got a little good. And it ain't where you start, it's where you finish. You know what I'm saying? So what we're trying to do is illustrate how somebody can start off wrong, and which Miss Meek is playing his mom, but she's trying to get him to do the right thing. And with that being said, you still can get off to the left, but keep staying in your child's behind to make them do right. You know what I'm saying? Keep staying in my behind to make me do right. You know what I'm saying? So the end result is going to be that Dante is going to be somebody. Every last one of these people that's here, I know we've been through something. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We not sitting here high and mighty saying, oh, we ain't been through nothing.
Not at
You know what
all.
I'm saying? We struggle. You know what I'm saying? We struggle. You know what I'm saying? But we get it right too. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get it right. We're trying to be a beacon in the community. So, you know, support, man.
Thank you for that. And the compliments. It just makes me feel good to know that I am being seen. As we grow up, we always heard it's rather to be seen and not heard. But when you get older, you have to make a little noise to be seen and to be noticed. And to piggyback off of what you said earlier, I personally feel as though not being cocky.
No.
I just always, as a little girl, I knew I was supposed to be on somebody's TV screen.
Yeah.
And my grandmother told me that, God rest her soul. girl, you're gonna be on TV. And I laughed and I was like, I'm gonna be on the news. People just gonna make me just crash out, you know. And she would say, I rebuked that. She was like, no, you're going to be on somebody's TV screen. The stage plays that I have done, yes, they're on DVD, you know, so people have purchased them. But what's big for me is film.
Mhm.
So I suggest that anybody that watched this podcast, little girl, grew up in Farmers Union, uh, Welch's Creek, Hallsboro, um, first graduating class of East Columbus, graduated in 96. Come on. I'm no better than anybody else. And here she is with a big name for herself. And I say big Miss Me, not the little one.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
And it took a lot to get here. And that's one of my absolute favorite songs, God Rest Rich Homie's Quan Soul. I did a lot to live this here lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Did a lot.
Sacrifice.
And I advise everyone with when God gives a vision, this is Javon and Petey's vision. But we individually have our own visions as well of what we want for ourselves.
Thank you.
And God, I believe in divine connection. And that's what to me this is, because we all have a little piece of vision, what we see for ourselves, what we want for ourselves, what we desire for ourselves, and not just ourselves, but our families. Everything attached to me wins.
Okay.
So God will ordain things to happen. And I do believe that. And I believe that's what this is, how life just circles us all back around. Because like I said earlier, who would have thought? Who would have thought when we sitting up here walking them halls that we would be adults, and here we are acting together.
Yeah.
Don't minimize what you have.
No small feat.
Do not minimize your opportunities that you have.
Thank you.
Me,
Queen.
myself, I do not, like I said, I'm not the big head, but I can sit beside Taraji and be okay. I can sit beside Mary J and be okay.
Calm down.
Sanaya Lathan, I can do that. That's who are they? There's somebody in their arena, and I'm somebody in mine. We're all somebody in ours.
That's correct.
And I say it's big. This is major. 74 East.
All
Come
right.
on.
Already.
Make noise.
Okay. All right.
You have people that try to minimize your accomplishments sometimes.
Oh,
you know
no.
what I'm saying? Because they're not comfortable in their own
Right.
skin. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Afraid.
can see things. You see things on social media. You see things in real life. How people downplay other people's accomplishment. But I've never been a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Me either.
I've never been one that's jealous of nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I sat behind a wall 189 months, and the whole while I was there, I never wished nobody else was in my position. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because I know who I am. I know who my heart is. And then bringing you guys here, I know exactly who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I know I can count on you guys. You know what I'm saying? So to have you guys with me on this journey,
Thank
man,
you too.
it's a pleasure to me because you're easy to work with.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
you.
Like I said, we don't play about our craft. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, and it ain't no, oh, he the boss, this and that. But I like to run a tight ship.
Absolutely.
And then you guys easy to work with. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna make sure the ship is tight.
Boy.
If you see me slipping, pull me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on the streets, anywhere. If you see me slipping, you have permission to pull me up. You know, and I think that's likewise with you guys. You know what I'm saying? We ain't sitting here arguing and saying, oh, he the best, I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? We're a team. It ain't no I team.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to get this county here to see. Because, sometimes in the small places you think small.
Yeah.
I never thought small. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I never thought small. When I
That's
played
not
basketball, I thought I was gonna go pro.
Yeah.
When you know what I'm saying? When I was in the street hustling, I thought I was gonna obtain everything that I could obtain. You know what I'm saying? And with the bad that came along with it, I tried to obtain it. You know what I'm saying? So with me trying to do something positive, and I got a team with me, I think I can conquer the world, man.
And
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of things.
absolutely.
Everybody you see here on this panel will be here at the end of the year. Commitment means everything. And out of everybody who's ever said that they've been committed to the vision, the people you see here right now I take a bullet for every last one of them.
That's good.
Oh, it's serious business.
Serious.
We serious over here. We ain't faking no jacks. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all come on and get on the winning team. You know what I'm saying? Let me pop mine for a minute. You know?
Hey, y'all play y'all part, man. Y'all play y'all part, man.
Let's get to it.
And the premiere.
Yeah.
The premiere.
The premiere. By the time y'all get this, I don't know when we're gonna drop it.
We're gonna drop some more.
By the time we drop this, it's Saturday, right? You know what I'm saying? We having a party right here at Functions.
We
You
got
know what I'm saying? We getting it in. I mean, it's a family event. You know what I'm saying? Cause we starting early. I done heard old folks say they coming. I'm getting old too, but I spoke with an elderly lady today. She in about 74. She said, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? She said, I spoke to a kid today. He said he coming. You know what I'm saying? He's about 14, 15.
It's a support.
We talking to artists, everybody, whether you come fast or you come slow, you're going to end up on 74 weeks.
Yeah.
You're already here, you're staying here anyway, so you might as well get with us. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a few things going on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? So, if you can get here, if you just come in and show your face for a brief moment, that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna reach you, shake your hand, hug you, you know what I'm saying? Talk about some things. Come on in, yeah. And get to know it's a meet and greet, Q&A, all that good stuff. It's gonna be some good music, some good food, and we just wanna sit back like good country folk do. You know
It's
what
a
I'm saying?
vibe.
Yeah, and have
It's a
a good
vibe.
time. So come on out, check us out. We gonna holler at y'all, all right? Peace.
Peace.
74.
74 is back.